Smells like cinnamon. Do not try this at home. We're doing some weird stuff today. Kind of sketchy, but I had to wedge this to get this to stick out far enough to be able to be flat enough that I could put a recess in there, a mortise. So God willing and the creek don't rise, I'll wind up making a mortise in here, which has a dovetail edge going that way, and we'll reverse this. So the last step is to come in here and put the dovetail in. I'll use my skew for that. I'm using a carbide easy wood with a relief grind on it. Holy cow, I don't even know what that is. It's probably deadly, but I'll do the Buddhist thing and try to get him out of here. Okay, so we sanded the bottom, and I left in some of the cuts and things. Brian and I talked about it. We left in my unsuccessful cuts here because it still gives it a nice rugged look, and I think that is just pretty awesome looking. Now it comes to the finish. We were discussing that and did a test off to the side with another offcut I had. We tried Danish oil and we're trying polyurethane, and actually the Danish oil came out darker and the polyurethane came out more of a golden honey color. But when we tried it on the bark, it made the bark almost look like it's burned, so we don't like that look. So I'm going to very carefully try to just brush in on the inside here some poly. So we got the full coat on here and it looks awesome. And I've got to rub this off because it's going to be too thick. You know, that's why it's hand rubbed poly. And I used a brush. I had to be more accurate. We decided to leave the bottom the way it is and the sides because we want to draw your eye to the center part where man had something to do with this. Let's rub this a little bit. So this would probably take a couple of coats, and it's a nice Danish oil. I might put a little wax on top of it, but oh, doesn't that look good?